So for example 3, we do have a group of wholesalers who will buy 50 dryers per month if the price is $200 and 30 per month if the price is $300. The manufacturer is willing to supply 20 if the price is $210 and 30 if the price is $230. So what's really going on here is we've got a person who is selling dryers, which is the supplier, and we have or in this case, the manufacturer. And we have a group of people, the wholesalers, who are wanting to buy these dryers. And so what's actually happening in this problem is they are negotiating on what they feel is a fair price and a fair number of dryers. So what they are really discussing in this negotiation is market equilibrium. They're looking for the place where both the buyer and the seller are happy with the price and the amount that are produced or available. And so in order to find the market equilibrium, everyone, we need a supply function and we need a demand function. And so the first part of this problem is that someone will buy 50 if the price is 200. That is a demand, or that clues us in that that's going to be a demand function. If you are going to buy, if you are going to sell, you are producing the supply. So what we do have here, everyone, is 2 points, 50 dryers at 200. So again, our quantity is always our X value. Our price is always our Y value. So 50, 200. And we have 30, 300. So we have 2 points. We do not have a y-intercept. We do need to use point-slope form, which means that we need the slope. We will remember slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. I, for me, need to label my points. And we can get right to it. So we've got y2 minus y1 is 300 minus 200 over x2 minus x1 is 30 minus 50. And so off camera, I'm going to put that in Wolfram really quickly and see what I get. And what that gives me is -5. Okay, and so with my slope of -5, I can go ahead with the point slope formula, y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. And we do have our y1 value of 200. Our slope is -5. And we have our x1 value of 50. So again, I like to give that to Wolfram because I do not like point slope form. I really very much prefer slope intercept form. So let's swing that in Wolfram and see what our alternate form looks like for this problem. It looks like our alternate form is going to have the x value last. I prefer the x value first, so I will have y is equal to -5x plus 450. All right. And moving on to our supply function. For our supply function, we have 20 dryers if the price is 210. And we have 30 dryers if the price is 230. So similarly, we have 2 points. We do need to use point slope form, and for that we need the slope. So we're going to have y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And we are going to get, first I need to label my points so I don't make silly mistakes. And so here we've got y2 is 230, y1 is 210, x2 is 30, x1 is 20. And so giving that to Wolfram, let's see what we end up with here. With that, we get a slope of 2. And we can go ahead with our point slope form now, since we have the slope. y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. And we would have y minus y1 is 210 is equal to 2 times x minus x1 is 20. And so with that, let's give it to Wolfram and see what the alternate form looks like. Y minus 210 equals 2 times x minus 20. We end up with the alternate form y equals 2x plus 170. And so we could have used P and Q in this problem. Again, the price would have been y, and the quantity will be x. That will always be the case. But you can think of this as the price is equal to this over here, and the price is equal to this over here. Again, the x value will be the quantity that we should produce. So putting both of those in Wolfram simultaneously, separated by the word and, we get the idea that this market equilibrium occurs when we produce 40 dryers and sell them at a price of $250 each. So in our problem here, find the market equilibrium point for the market, and so that point is 50. 40 to 50, my bad. And we are asked to, if we were running the company producing dryers, what would we do and why? We would produce and sell only 40 dryers. No more than that, because as soon as I go to number 41, I will have to drop my price to get consumers to buy it, or the wholesaler in this instance. So produce and sell only 40 dryers at a price of $250 per dryer. So that's what I would do. And if someone came to me and said, hey, Schlegel, will you produce 41 dryers for me? I would say, nope, unless you're willing to continue to pay the price of $250 per dryer.